Divorce YouTube channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce, and today or tonight we're going to be continuing the Lego Pac-Man set that we've been doing. This is the Lego Pac-Man Build-A-Thon 4th edition is what it is. Let me just, there we go. I think that's about good. Yeah, that looks good. My wife Jess is across the way.
Hello.
That was a strange voice.
Well,
Well, how's the setup look tonight?
I'm getting to the. It looks like that.
Okay. I'll scoot it back just a little bit. Just to bring you back up to speed, we've completed this guy with the turning Pac-Man and Pac-Man ghosts. When you press this little button, that's what happens. It's a very clever thing they've come up with there. And then here's what we've got built on the arcade cabinet.
Pumpkin says hello.
Hello, Pumpkin. How is the musical volume?
I was worried it was too loud.
You're always worried it's too loud.
So I didn't.
If it's too loud, I'll turn it down.
I feel like it started off perfect, and then right when the video was either about to start, you turned it up a little bit.
No, I actually turned it down. Yes.
Got louder.
No, it got softer for sure.
I don't believe you.
So that's too far back. I'm just gonna adjust it here. I want to bring it right into the center of the frame. There. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, okay.
What other back do you need?
Bag number 6. And there are 2 of them. Let me dump these.
What if you don't need this right now? Okay, you do. Okay.
What if I don't need what?
This.
The entire thing?
Yeah.
The whole set we're building?
I see you might not need to connect to it yet, but then I was probably wrong. Do you want the lazy Susan? The Lego Susan?
Not right now, not yet.
But it's perfect, then you can get to both sides.
Pumpkin's doodling.
Mm-hmm, I saw that.
A doodle doodle doodle.
Doodle doodle doodle.
That's what that guy in Blues Room used to say.
Blues room.
Yeah.
Like the Blues Clues?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
A doodle doodle doodle. A doodle doodle doodle. What was the guy's name? I thought it was a dinosaur.
I don't know, there's a guy named Doodle Man, but he was on Sesame Street.
No, this is
Mr.
different.
Doodle, I mean. It was Mr. Doodle.
This is different. Not Mr. Doodle. Oh well. Robot Rory? That was a different one.
Yeah, it is a different one. So I'm on the struggle bus.
Don't do that. I've named Julius's favorite stuffed animal Dino Deanie
Mm-hmm.
after the famous game creator.
What famous game creator?
I guess you weren't here on that Sega Mania.
I don't know.
There's a game developer, his name was Dino Deanie.
Oh. That's his real name?
That's what he's credited as, Dino Deanie.
How's it spelled?
Like it sounds,
How's Beanie spelled?
D-I-N-I,
Oh.
Dino Deanie.
What if you're saying it wrong? What if it's like Diney?
It could be Dino Denny or Dino Diney,
But
but
if it's Diney.
I prefer Dino Deanie.
Okay.
Hola. Let's plays.
Why is that your username, by the way?
He should have dropped the Y and just made it Let's Plaz.
Something's getting me down here.
Mm-hmm. Grape prebiotic soda.
I can't see it.
There. That should help.
I
Grape-
do like their soda can design.
Yeah. Not bad. It tastes pretty good.
Maybe Pumpkin would like those. She said she was trying to cut down on her soda intake. Those are only, you got a little bit of sugar, like a soda. Does it taste soda-y or does it taste like a healthy drink?
No, I mean, it's like... No, I guess it could be like an off-brand grape soda.
Yeah,
It just doesn't taste like super syrupy.
yeah. Well,
I like it.
oh, okay.
It could be like a grape Sprite or something, you
Mm.
know. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's the... I don't know. Maybe the remnants of the
I
mold
don't
that
know.
was removed.
My eyes started itching and burning, and now my nose is getting stuffy, and I was struggling all night last night when we were down here. But I also was outside again tonight. And the air quality, I don't know.
Well, it's weird it would happen just when
I
you come
know.
downstairs.
I know. Something to make note of.
Well, I've been saying that. I said maybe we need to get the air quality tested in here.
Well, call an air quality man. Call Dino Dini, have him come
I
out.
might have to call Dino Dini. Alright. Let me try and get a little work done. Are you gonna hop over here at all?
And help
Do any
you?
building? No, I know you said you wanted to do some building
Sure.
tonight.
I can do that.
Where'd you go this evening? You said you were outdoors.
I took the kids out, remember?
Well, I remember. I'm trying to,
Oh,
so you can tell everybody watching where you went.
I took the boys to a park nearby that had a splash pad.
Now, what's a splash pad for people who don't know?
It's like a fancy sprinkler system. Essentially, right?
Yeah. Hey, Jorfus. Tell Jorfus about the splash pad.
He probably knows what a splash pad is.
Do they have splash pads in Argentina?
I don't like the name. I don't like the pad. It's not like a pad.
Well, they call it that because it's on the ground. And you walk on it. It's
Yeah.
like a pad. So I can understand why they do that. Why don't you like...
And Springtrap is here. It says appears with a grin.
Sup, Springtrap?
Jorfus has never heard of it. Oh, he's feeding his duck again.
Oh, good job.
It's like, a lot of them have like a button you press and then it makes the water come out, but it's like they had, this particular one had like, water guns you can shoot at people, and it has like random sprinkler fountains that come out of the ground.
Can you shoot them at innocent passersby?
You could, yeah, because there were like some babies that got beamed in the face.
Mm.
I had to make sure to tell.
Like, can you shoot people who aren't in the splash pad area?
No, but if there's like there were some little like Julia-sized kids walking around,
Yeah.
and sometimes they wouldn't be paying attention, and one of the, older kids would like blast them with it.
Mm.
So I made sure to tell the boys to not do that to any of the babies.
You gotta be a dick to blast a baby in the face
Well, I
with
don't think they were
a
either
water cannon.
paying attention or just didn't care. Some kids are shitty like that.
I guess. Need a stern talking to.
Lazarus says it's a glorified fountain that's in the ground. Yeah.
You think it's glorified?
That's what Laz said.
Do you think it's glorified?
I don't remember having those when I was a kid. We just like sprayed each other with the hose, you know?
Yeah.
And the nice thing about most of them is there's that, and then there's also like a playground nearby. So you can hop back and forth. You can do like the slides and the jungle gyms and stuff. Emerson kept pointing to these kids saying that they were getting all the slides wet and he was getting pissed off. And I was like, stop, they're gonna kick your ass. You're huge. These huge kids.
Were they much older?
No, they were like massive children.
Oh.
And they didn't properly dry themselves after the splash pad, so they just zipped right on over and went down the tube slides and got them all wet. Most people probably don't care. Emerson was real butthurt about that.
Well, he's easily butthurt.
Springtrap says, my grin widens. Opens the box revealing 2 more ducks. Why do you have so many ducks?
It's a lot of ducks. What do you feed ducks? Do you know,
Bread.
Jess?
Bread slices.
I thought you're not supposed to do that.
I
That's
don't-
what we always did.
Well, he had put a slice of bread next to it and the emojis.
We used to do that back in the day. It was just like a thing people did. You go to the park and you feed the ducks some bread in the pond. And now there are like signs everywhere you go. Do not feed the ducks. Don't give them bread. You're going to kill them.
Yeah.
Really? Because I don't think that that's true. I don't.
Dwarfus just says bread hurts ducks.
I don't believe that. You know why? If bread really hurt ducks, then I think they would have gone extinct during the 1980s when everyone went to the park and fed the ducks bread.
Yeah, I think it clogs up their tummies, or it fills them up, and then they can't get their nutrients. It's not designed for ducks, you know? It's not proper duck nutrition. It's not proper.
I see. Well, they seem to like it enough.
Well, I'm sure so do humans. We're probably not supposed to eat bread either.
They eat scraps on the ground in a freaking parking lot. You don't think that a little fresh Wonder Bread's better than that? Than like the scraps of McDonald's fries that fall out of people's cars?
Ew.
What? I'm just saying.
Yes, I do know it's bad for them. I was being silly. But it does say, there are signs that say that now.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Well, there's probably people who know better than you and I who put those signs up there. Dorfus says his cat got in a fight with another cat, but he scared the bad cat away before anything terrible happened to his own cat.
Well, that's good. Does your cat go outside usually as an indoor/outdoor cat?
I think he said so, yeah.
And they got in a fight maybe with an alley cat.
Now Springtrap says gets out duck gun, shows ducks. No! Don't scare the ducks away with a duck gun.
Yeah, that's not good. Unless it's one that just goes quack when you pull the trigger. Like a...
He has a duck gun made of ducks.
No.
Dorfus says, why was the duck evading bullets?
Is this joke of the night?
Yes.
Mr. Jorfus' joke of the night. Right now. Go ahead, what was it?
Why was the duck evading bullets?
Why was the duck evading bullets? I don't know, why?
He was ducking the bullets.
Ha! Thank you for that.
Very specific to the conversation.
Well, he usually tries to do a topical joke.
Well, that was quick.
Good job.
How's the music loudness for everyone?
Jess thinks it's too loud.
Well, we never got an answer, so I wanted to
Well,
be
if no one said anything, that makes me think
Well, it
that
was
it's
only
probably
Lazarus
okay.
and Pumpkin here.
Well, they can still hear it.
Well, Lazarus
It's
might not
still
have his
on.
sound on as much.
I'm sure everyone else's sound is on. Or how would they know what we're saying?
Dorfus says it's perfect. Okay.
See, there you
He
go.
said his cat was fighting in his front yard and the bad cat ran away to his garage.
Hmm. Do you know the bad cat? Does it belong to a neighbor? Someone you know personally?
Lazarus is telling Springtrap that we watched a cool movie tonight.
Hmm. We watched Willy's Wonderland.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like that movie?
Yeah, I do. Springtrap asked when we watched it. Said, just now.
It's like, I don't know. I don't want to say bargain basement Five Nights at Freddy's because it's good. It's got Nick Cage in it. Nick Cage fighting animatronics. That's basically the plot of the movie. So it's fun. But I think that the actual FNAF movie, it's going to be really good too. In my opinion, I think it looks fantastic. Have you watched all the trailers?
I've watched one that you showed me.
I don't know if I showed you the actual trailer or just the teaser.
The actual one.
Okay. Yeah. Everything all right over there?
Yeah.
Okay, we need 2 of the 4-piece nuggets. Stick those up, oh, hold on. Those go on the sides like that. And then we got,
Springtrap says he's gonna be in the FNAF movie.
I hope so. I think people might be disappointed if not. That'd be kind of a letdown. In the olden days, you'd be lucky to get a single character from the actual video games and the films. So they used to do things.
Dorcas says, Jess, don't tell me you're already sleepy. Did you hear me yawning?
Yeah.
Well,
She said
we
when
are
we first
starting
started.
later than I was expecting.
She said, I'm on the struggle bus. As soon as we hit start streaming, she was already yawning,
Oh, I'm sorry.
looking for a way out.
I'm not trying to get out of it. I like doing Legos.
Oh, okay. We got 2 other black pieces to add here.
Springtrap says, gonna make some barbecued hammers with a side of plastic porridge. That sounds difficult.
What, to make that or to
Mhm.
eat it?
Both.
Well, I guess you
Did
know.
you build these?
Yes, they're right there.
Good job.
Can't you see? Use your eyes to see.
Jorfus did hear me yawn. How'd you hear me yawn all the way over there? All the way in Argentina. How did you hear it?
You got loud yawns, Jess.
Do I?
Yeah.
Most things I do are loud.
Well. Alright.
Don't forget the gray piece.
I won't yet. I can't put those on. I see it right there. I can't do anything. Don't start hiding stuff. 1. Skip 1. Right? 1, skip 1, skip 1. And then the same gimmick over on the other side. 1. Skip. 1. A skip. And up 1. Okay. Alright. I played a game this evening. Some of you might have seen it posted. Fog-Bound Terror. The developer stopped by the channel and watched it.
Oh, that was nice.
Said he enjoyed my voicing his NPC characters.
What'd you do? I didn't get to watch it yet.
I just did voices for the NPC characters.
Oh,
That's all.
give each one a different voice.
Yeah. Tried to.
That was nice that he gave you the feedback. What?
The peace. I need it.
Jorfus hasn't said a piece in a while.
Peace. Okay. That's good. And then we're gonna put.
Lazarus said, what music are you using again? What's it called, Mom?
It's the Pilot Wings 64 official soundtrack. It's the Birdman song for 10 hours.
Mr. Jorfus, we listened to your recommended song
Oh
in the
yeah.
car today.
As soon as we got in, it started playing.
Yeah, 'cause I set it to, you know, on my Spotify last night, but we couldn't play it. So then as soon as we got in the car, that's what started playing.
Yeah. I liked it. It was a pleasant tune.
Springtrap says, did anyone inspire you to be a YouTuber because he was inspired by Markiplier?
Oh, yeah. I was inspired to really start doing YouTube. Well, originally when it was just like a band feel, I kind of took some music tips from a lady named Leah McHenry, and she is sort of like a, what kind of music would you classify that as? Kind of like goth metal singer. She was heavily inspired by Amy Lee from Evanescence. But, you know, her philosophy towards music and growing your fan base and such was to connect with fans in as many ways as possible, and to promote things besides your own music all the time, you know, give people a way to connect with you. And so it was like, all right, well, you know, I'll throw some stuff on YouTube and just kind of see what happens. And then I started following an old comic book artist that I really loved, his run on Green Lantern, a guy named Ethan Van Sciver, and saw how he was able to grow his fan base just by live streaming a lot and basically talking shit about the Star Wars movies that were coming out right around the time like The Last Jedi and Solo and all that stuff was released. And you know, it was cool to see fans hanging out and interacting and just shooting the shit without focusing on the artist's art all the time. It wasn't like he got on there and was just constantly gushing about his own stuff. And I think that that's a good way to go about it. And I've kind of tried to carry that kind of mindset into how I've approached YouTube. I do plan on creating more music at some point, but I've just kind of transitioned into doing games and Lego streams and whatever the hell else I feel like talking about. I'm sure that when I have more to shill, more of my own stuff to sell, that I will mention it. I have no fear of talking about it, but it's not like the only thing I'm going to talk about. It's not like once I have new music, I'm going to stop talking about games or stop streaming or stop doing Legos. This is just fun. It's a cool way to do things, and it's allowed me to make many friends and have some good times. This right here. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. But I also do, I really enjoy Markiplier. I like PewDiePie a lot. I don't watch many YouTubers. A lot of them, to be quite frank, a lot of them annoy me. I'm not a big fan of many. I think that...
the angry video game. You like him.
Oh yeah, of course. How could I forget James Rolfe? It's tough, like, it's easy to forget him because his stuff even predates YouTube. So, yeah, but I take a lot of inspiration from him. I love his work. John Tron, Pat the NES Punk, like dudes who were popular before YouTube kind of became what it is now, where everyone is trying to be Mr. Beast, it seems like, you know. So.
Mr. Dorfus said in a scale of 1 to 10, but I'm not sure what he was referring to.
In a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, question mark. Springtrap said gets out popcorn made of bread, starts eating and feeding ducks. Oh no.
Bread corn, eh?
Mm-hmm. Everybody's favorite.
Who doesn't love some bread corn? Do you think you could make bread corn?
You probably could, you could just take little, like white bread, take little sections and roll it, because it packs pretty good.
The bread?
Yeah, white bread does.
Yeah.
Pack it into little balls, and just have a pan with butter in it. Just toss them on there. It's like toast. It's fancy toast corn. They'd be more like puff corns though. They wouldn't be as silly looking as popcorn.
Well, I like puff corns.
Yeah.
Puff corn delights. Do you like puff corns?
They're okay.
Okay.
Oh, he wants you to rate the song.
I'll give it. I have to listen to it again. I can't rate it right now, having only listened one time. I can't even do that with albums. Before I give an album a rating, I've got to listen to it all the way through several times at least. So next time I come back and stream, I'll have a rating for you. I'll give you a Super Divorce score out of 1,000. Alright, how does this go now? This goes...
Ghoulie is here.
What's up, Ghoulie?
He says he has no excuse today for his tardiness.
Uh-oh.
Not even baseball.
Just loafing off, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's alright.
He was just late. Well, we were late too.
As I like to say, your attendance here on the Super Divorce streams is always appreciated, and it's never guaranteed. It's never taken for granted. I don't assume anyone's going to show up. I like for people to show up, but I know everyone's busy. You got your own stuff. Maybe you're watching a Markiplier video instead. I totally get it. I understand. But when you do choose to stop by this channel and lend me your eyes and ears and your attention.
And your wrench?
Your wrench,
Some of you?
yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I truly appreciate that, everybody. So that's how I feel. I'm not ever going to say, where the hell were you? Why weren't you at my stream? I won't do that.
I will.
Well, I would expect that from you.
Hey! Super mean. Jorf has told you to stop breaking things.
I didn't break. Nothing broke. That's the sad part about it. I didn't even get it snapped in. I was like pushing it into the side and then it fell down. It was worse. It was worse than breaking something. I didn't even get it placed on properly.
Springtrap is getting an ice water.
Oh, that's nice and healthy.
I have a hop water. Nick has a Poobiotic.
Yeah.
Poppy Poobiotics.
Poopy biotic. What?
This sounds like an old man's drink.
Poopy biotic?
No, I'll just have my probiotics.
Oh, yeah. Having my nightly glass of Metamucil. Why do people have glasses of Metamucil? You would say that that's not the right thing to do.
I wholeheartedly would say that, yeah.
Jess doesn't like
It's
Metamucil.
a scam. It's a scam. It's a pooping, there's a whole pooping scam.
Did you know Tenacious D has gotten in the business of nutrition?
No.
They're selling Tenacious D fiber bars.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Fiber bars are terrible for you. Did you know that? Because it's synthetic fiber.
Well, they're
It's like the worst kind of fiber.
They're selling fiber bars and saying that it's to help your digestion and to keep you regular, to make sure that you
Wrong.
in the commercial, Jack Black is taking a shit and talking about how it helps him stay regular.
The funny logic is like, because fiber is a bulking agent, right?
Yeah.
So it's like if you called a plumber to come over and you said, my toilet's clogged, and they just shoved a bunch of paper towels down there and said, well, that'll fix it, and then left you with it.
Well, isn't it to help people who are having like too much diarrhea?
No.
Isn't that the
No,
idea?
they tell you when you're constipated, you need to eat more fiber. That's when you get the advice. It might be the right advice if you're having just constant projectile diarrhea.
Well, that's what I
But
thought it
that's-
was for, is
no,
to keep it.
It's for people that can't poop. That's when they tell you to eat more fiber.
Are you sure?
Super sure.
Are
Or
you
people who have IBS, irregularity, so I guess sometimes that's like a mixed, it's like a wintry mix,
Ugh.
you know?
Wintry mix of shit.
Anyway,
Nice.
I have plenty more lessons about fiber if you're ever interested. Ghoulie wanted to know how that Brunswick Bush boy was. They stop by and say hello.
No, the Bellbrook baby kept him away,
Yeah.
just like I told you he was going to.
Ghoulie says no, not the poopy biotic. Dorfa says he's gonna plant a watermelon inside your toilet.
That wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't even clog it.
Not maybe if you planted it and it grew.
Oh, well, yeah, I thought you meant you're just gonna put it there.
No. Springtrap says the duck is sleepy.
Oh, sorry.
Ghoulie says it's weird how some medicines have the side effects of diarrhea and constipation. Yeah, that
Yeah.
is. It's like you're taking a real gamble. You're gonna have anything except for normal poo.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard. You know that? Remember I was telling you about that? That we were listening to a podcast and they were talking about that weight loss drug that they give diabetic people, Ozempic, or however you say Ozempic.
Uh-huh.
There's like 2 of them, and there are some people that ended up getting like intestinal paralysis, like permanently from it. So now they're like, they can never use the bathroom properly again. One guy like vomits multiple times. He has like constant cyclical vomiting now,
Jesus.
where he just has to do that for the rest of his
That's
life.
just how it comes out?
No, he just,
Like
it's
what?
like a side effect of like a long-term side effect.
I
from
thought you
the
meant like instead of shitting,
No, no,
he
no.
just pukes.
No. No. No, some of the people like had bathroom troubles, and then another guy he has perpetual vomiting now.
Sounds like a curse you would put on
I
someone.
know, it is. Dorfa says maybe it's a scam, must be marketing. How
What?
do you
The Metamucil?
just the fiber trick? It is a scam. I sent you a link of Dr. Kellogg was the one who put forth the fiber.
Like the guy who
Fiber.
made the cereal?
Yeah.
Was he the Jagoff guy?
Yeah, he was so afraid that if people got frisky with themselves, that it would like send their soul to eternal damnation. So his life's mission was like to prevent people from ever owning. He also was the big reason why circumcision became like the ties between that and like, you know, what is it, urinary tract infections and all the weird studies on that.
Dr. Kellogg.
Yeah, he had his hand in a lot of weird things that happened. It's very pro pushing forward those agendas.
I see.
So he wanted everybody to eat a cereal.
Yeah.
Invented his bulking cereal. Those people who are constipated, they don't feel very sexy.
No?
Mm-mm.
Guess they don't.
Well, how do your intestines get paralyzed? I don't know. You'd probably want to read into it some more. I didn't get too far down the rabbit hole with that because it sounded scary.
Decal time. Big decals coming up. Look at the size of these decals. Alright. Gotta make sure to put this on just right. get one of these wrong, you mess up your entire build. Turns into an embarrassment.
It's a good thing you're doing the stickers.
Ah, you mean the decals? Not stickers.
Oh.
There.
That's your,
That's a good one. Next one. How's my what?
your soda.
Oh, it's pretty
Did you
good.
finish it?
No, not yet. Not just Chet.
Oh, not another one.
Did anyone get into anything fun and exciting today? Who had the most fun and exciting day in the chat? Whoever did will get a prize. I'll give you a special emoji in the chat, sent directly from me. Who's going to win the grand prize emoji tonight? No lying either. If you lie, you're disqualified. How will I know? I'll take a vote. And if everyone finds you guilty of lying, then you lose. So be careful if you embellish your story.
Ghoulie says it's his mom's birthday. It was. So that's probably special. Jorfa says, not me. Ghoulie also says YouTube is mocking him at this point with ads. Because he has an ad, not a video one, but a pop-up that's not a pop-up for perfect matches for you.
Oh. That's sad.
That's okay, those might be murderers that they're trying to get you to talk to.
Yeah, they could be murderers or it could be a scheme.
A phishing scheme.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, that's fancy. Ghoulie, did you do anything fancy for your mom's birthday?
That in a little bit. There we go. And then the other side. You see that with the crank. There we are. Okay, so I'll just put that back down right there.
Springtrap says ducks can be blue or green, depending on how you look at it, or the weather. So are your eyes,
Blue or green.
depending on the weather. Mine are the same. All of our
Yeah.
children have that too. We have duck eyes.
Is that what they are? The guy who made My Friendly Neighborhood goes by Ducky.
Oh, that's cute.
Ducky Shemansky.
Jorfa says he just eated pasta, playing on his PC, had some salami, fighting with his cats, and now he's here.
Good.
That sounds good. Ghoulie had cake. What flavor cake?
What flavor cake did you have? There's a little blurb right here. It says, Pac-Man, the character, was designed to look cheery and carefree and spread joy to players. There you go.
That's nice.
Oh, let's see how much of this Jorfus can understand. El personaje de Pac-Man se diseñó para que tuviera un aspecto jovial y despreocupado y para que contagiara de alegría a los jugadores. Rate my pronunciation out of 1,000 Mr. Jorfuses, please. My Spanish pronunciation is terrible. Well, thank you for your honesty. If you would have said that it was good, then I would have called you out for lying. Jorfus gives it 300 Mr. Jorfuses out of a possible 1,000 Mr. Jorfuses, and Ghoulie gives it, as a Spanish student, he'd give it 150 Ghoulie dudes out of a possible 1,000 Ghoulie dudes. So the Spanish student is grading me more harshly than the person who actually would be an expert in the field. Would you look at that? Unreal. Okay. Well, Jorfus is saying it's not as bad as Ghoulies make it out to be. If I read it a few times, then maybe I could do a better job. Maybe. You know, I was a Spanish student one time. My Spanish name was Sanchez. You get to pick your Spanish name, right? At least we got to do that when we were in Espanol class. You got to choose your Spanish name. I chose Sanchez so that I could be Dirty Sanchez.
What was your rating?
Jorfus said it was terrible.
Oh.
He said your Spanish pronunciation is terrible, and he gave me 300 out of 1,000.
Oh no.
And Ghoulie gave me 150.
Oh.
Some Latin American people talk like the way I did. Do they really? Ghoulie saying to remember that he grades everything harshly, so the currency exchange from Ghoulie dudes to Mr. Jorfus's makes it a 300. Okay. That's fair. Look at all these little spicy red pepper pieces.
Well, I was going to ask if it was my turn, but that looks like things I shouldn't fuck around with.
Look at all that. That's crazy. You want to talk about no sorting. There you go. This is a no sorter's dream right now. I couldn't sort that if I wanted to. I think it was better sorted, like split up into the bags. I should have just left them in different piles, but that'd be cheating.
Ooh, maybe I can help you with this. You need
With
a big
these?
square. 2 of them.
I don't know if they all get made up the same way though.
I know. I can see it. I have eyes.
Well, I know, but if I'm working on one over here, what are you gonna do?
I was just going to work on the same one with you.
How?
Put pieces on it. Yeah, they're different.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I think you better pay attention to the chat, or go back to the dime a dozen. Or switch me spots.
No, go ahead.
If that's what you want to do, we can swelch. Move this stuff back a little bit.
Ghoulie says who gets a special emoji.
Well, let's go through it again.
It was just Ghoulie's mom's birthday.
It was Ghoulie's mom's
and Jorfus
birthday.
just had salami, so.
That's what I'm choosing between. Jorfus's. So who had the most exciting day? Well, my mom's birthday was today, and then this other guy had some salami.
Yes.
Well,
Lazarus, you want to weigh in? Oh, he did have the cat fight as well.
oh, well, that makes it tough, because I was going to give it to Ghoulie. I was going to say, well, your mom's birthday is more exciting than having some salami, you know, but...
Jorfus had to, save his cat's life.
Well, all right,
You
Ghoulie,
said
did
you
you
had
guys...
the most fun, though.
And fun.
You did say
The most fun and exciting.
Yeah.
Ghoulie, did you
had
guys
cake.
you had cake? Did you go anywhere? Or was
So
it
they
just...
they just had cake.
They just had cake. Well, I think that having your mom's birthday with cake would be more fun
I would hope.
and exciting. You're excited to celebrate another birthday with your mother. It might be exciting to see an alley cat fight.
Mm-hmm. Well, not if it's your own cat, that's scary.
No. I said it might be exciting.
Mm.
Exciting is not always good,
Mm-hmm.
but it wouldn't be probably fun to see, unless your cat really whooped up on the other one.
That's true.
But, hold on. Here, you can do this for a second.
Why?
Because I have to go send the emoji
Oh, goodness gracious.
to the winner. Pay attention.
I'll do my best. Why are those ones in yellow, I wonder? One. Two. Three. Four. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. This has gotten confusing. Okay, it's fine now. I figured it out. No big deal. Let's see. I hope you're looking at the chat, because I wasn't.
Huh?
I wasn't looking at the chat.
Well, I just sent the big exciting day emoji prize to Ghoulie.
What did he get?
That.
Oh, I put that in the wrong spot.
Ghoulie finally accomplished something.
Good job, Ghoulie. You had cake and you got a ribbon.
Good job. You can share that with your mom since she helped you win it.
Mm-hmm.
Since it was her birthday that I think pushed it over the top. If you just would have had cake with no birthday, like the only thing that you did was just, well, I had some cake today.
I kind of feel sad that I worked really hard to provide a fun day for my child and he didn't chip in with the amount of fun and adventure he had
Well,
today.
he can't win. That's like when you work at a company and they have a sweepstakes.
He
You're
could have
automatically
tried,
barred.
though. He could have at least bragged about how fun his day was. Nope. Nothing.
Where did I send it? I sent it from my PC, from my personal computer in the next room, in my office, where I record all of my gameplay videos. Lazarus said it was fun. Did I see Springtrap's duck fact? No,
Which one? The
let me
blue and
scroll.
green one that we talked about earlier? Is that the
No.
one?
He said ducks can have yellow or orange feet depending on where they were born or where their parents' feet, and they have a chance to change from orange or yellow or vice versa.
That's crazy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. These little piggy poos are hard to put in. There we go. All right.
Ducks can be interesting.
Did you want to switch back or do you want me to keep going?
You can keep doing that. You can build some. You didn't get to do any last night. I'm not a tyrant.
Oh, well, I know that.
If I took all the turns, people might criticize me and say, why don't you ever let your wife take a turn? Why don't
Yeah.
you share your Legos?
Because you don't believe in female empowerment.
That's it.
You think I'm inferior.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it's It's my little contribution to the patriarchy. Keep you from doing Legos.
That's right.
That was what I was tasked with this week's patriarchy meeting. If your wife's doing Legos, make sure that you tell her to stop. That's only for men.
And if she messes up, make fun of her a lot.
Jorfus asked if you ever let me work.
What do you mean?
Let me do tattoos.
I try to get him to do tattoos all the time. He goes, no, I'm busy with other stuff all the time. Or maybe he just thinks have a job in general.
Well, I mean, I stopped like working my old job to help you open your place of employment.
Yes. And now things have gotten too crazy that if we attempted to have childcare, we would probably never see our children, and we would pay handsomely for that. I work very bizarre hours most days.
Yeah.
It's very unpredictable, so it's hard to nail down a time to pick up your child when you don't know when you're going to be done at work. Nick loves that magic work schedule shifting.
Ghoulie said, Lego is a man's game. Women can't do it. And then he said, obviously I'm just kidding, YouTube overlords. Yeah, you get your channel.
Yeah, watch out.
We'll come after you for that. Lazarus said, I woke up and did a quick workout, ate protein crepes, played a game where I made a fort and protected it from Phoebe, our golden retriever, and went to a glorified water fountain and watched Willy's.
That's a good day for a kid.
That is a good day. But I said he can't win.
That's fine. He could have at least bragged about how awesome his life is.
Super Divorce family members are barred from winning Super Divorce sweepstakes. You can't do it. It'll look fishy. You see? Springtrap built an 817-piece Lego set in one day and the morning of the next. What was the set? That's a pretty nice size set. Yeah, there's no point in apologizing to YouTube. They don't care. And they don't like to communicate with you. If you do make them angry,
This is true.
you just have to guess at what you did wrong until you
Let's see.
fix whatever it was they were mad about. YouTube. What a silly platform. But we're all slaves to it here, aren't we? You know? Until I'm successful enough to build Super Divorce Tube, Super Tube, my own custom app.
I had a custom app one time.
I remember that. I mean, that's what it used to be. That's what the internet used to have to offer. There were all sorts of different websites you would go to watch videos, depending on whose content you wanted to see. Much more decentralized back in the day. Something nice about that. You know? I mean, it's convenient for viewers to have one centralized hub. But you can imagine back in 2007, 2008, if Markiplier were someone that you wanted to watch, you would go to like Markiplier.com and watch his videos.
I see what you're saying.
Or like, you know, AVGN. I mean, he still has his own website where you can do that. But it's smart to have a YouTube channel as well because you can make so much money off of ads. And the community is so large, number of users. But you can also watch all the AVGN stuff on Cinemassacre.com, which I think is nice to have that that platform for yourself too. I'm just saying.
You're They're always just saying stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, Springtrap did a Harry Potter Hogsmeade Lego set. That was the one I guess he did. The 817 piece set.
That's pretty cool.
It had honey dukes and 3 broomsticks.
21?
Sounds neat.
21 of these?
You wanted to do it.
Well,
Julie starts school in 3 facking days.
how? Why?
And Jorphus already started school. And Springtrap starts school very soon. Well,
Lazarus, I don't know what day he starts. I should probably figure that out. I think it's usually around your birthday, though. We gotta figure out what the hell we're doing with Emerson. And Emerson doesn't just let him be feral.
Jorphus said they even give him a test for next Monday. He's got a test coming up.
Is it like a placement test?
I don't know. What kind of test is it? Science, math?
Ooh, what if it's the Iowa test?
I don't
They still
think
do that?
They probably don't do the Iowa test in Argentina.
Oh, I don't know why I thought you were talking about Mr. Gooley.
No.
I was very focused. Mr. Gooley.
Mr. Gooley. It's a math exam coming up for Mr. Jorphus.
That's nice. Okay, I did that.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Dumbledore said calmly. Jorphus said his school year ends in November.
Wait, Jorphus?
That's what he said.
Well, that's kind of nice, right?
Or ends. Does he mean 1 November, like the 1st of November? Or they switched around there? We probably talked about this before, but I don't remember. Starts at February, ends in November. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder why they do that.
Probably because their summers are different.
Yeah. Makes sense, I guess. I said at the beginning of my video that I posted this evening that I was reading, people like to watch YouTubers who they perceive as an authority in a particular subject or field.
Okay.
So I've decided to live my life as the foremost authority on independent, not just independent, just on horror games in general.
Okay.
That's me.
You're the authority?
I've decided to live my life as the foremost authority on horror
All
games.
you have to do is just put a tag in your profile.
Yeah, that's how I've decided
Just
to.
say you're the leading authority, even if you're not.
Yeah,
That's all you have to do.
foremost.
Foremost.
I like that word. The foremost authority. So since I've done that, since I've made that decision, the next step is to reach 1 million subscribers. So that's going to be the next.
It'll make these streams a little trickier
What?
with 1 million people. How are we going to keep up with the chats?
We'll figure something
We'll
out.
need a lot more wrenches.
Yeah. We'll figure something out.
This is hard to see on the grid.
So keep that in mind, guys. We're marching towards 1 million subs here. You gotta keep that on the radar.
Alright, 2 more of these MFers here. Okay.
I hope you haven't messed up.
I hope so too. It's kind of hard to tell from these angles sometimes. Dagnabbit.
When you guys get in the swing of your school year, you know, you can tell all your friends at school about the coolest YouTuber
Shit.
who's also the foremost authority on horror games in the world. And you can send them over here, and what's really cool is that I know that you guys who are in school, you care about being hip. You care about being cool. And the cool thing about me
Where do you get that?
is that I know about words like cat.
This one.
I know words like cap, Jess.
Why are you looking at me?
Cap, no cap. I know both of those.
Yeah.
I know FR. This is what the kids today are into. You see?
Mm.
That's what matters. They don't want to listen to some old man. They want to listen to someone who knows the lingo. Like booyah.
That one might still be okay. Which hole is it in? It's gonna ask if it was in the foremost hole. It's gonna have to come out. Oh, you might be able to put this in there and wedge it out. I don't know. Let's see.
No, I don't think that's not. Hold on. Maybe I can.
Puncture it.
There.
Yay!
Please don't do that again.
That's mean.
Please no more.
Okay, well it's hard to, it's hard to see on this picture. Let's see. At least I caught it now and not 10 steps from now.
Well, at least.
There. Look at my my grid.
Keep it going.
I'm working on it. Alright.
Don't let up.
I'm not gonna.
I wonder what all these are going to be used for.
I don't know, I'm gonna probably make you do that.
No, you chose this set.
No, you told me to take over for a second while you went and did your comment.
No, I know, but you were so adamant about building Legos. There you go.
Well, I didn't want to do the terrible part. Don't you see? Why does this have a 5 next to it? What does that mean?
I think they're trying to show you right here that's the size it should be. There might be multiple pieces that look like that.
Okay, we're in good shape.
Okay.
Okay, now this is pointing to an obscure location. Where do you think?
Well, it looks like it's going to need to fit to where it locks into that gear.
Here?
Does that look like what they're trying to do? No, it should make that next one turn, I would think. No.
Well, that's the whole. Oh wait. That's the hole it's pointing at.
Are you sure?
They have a picture of it later.
Flip ahead and see.
Yeah. Looks like there's going to be some chain mail in between. Oops.
Look, there's a bird's eye view. Jorfa said, Mr. Gooley? Gooley has changed his name to Mr. Gooley Dude.
That's good. Anytime I accidentally call him the wrong thing, he always changes his name.
He said, well, someone butchered my name again, so I guess it's my name now.
I like he said someone, like it's not always the same person doing it. Alright, let's see if I can do this.
Jorfa said that means he's a semi-clone of him, of Jorfa's.
Yeah.
Springtrap is pointing to his duck. And Mr. Ghoulie Dude said, less of a semi-clone, more of I'm inclined to prove a point to Jess. It's like the time she called me Julie. So that became my name for 3 days.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still kind of partial to Julie.
Jorfus is mocking me for asking, are you sure?
Why?
I don't know.
8.
Springtrap wants to know if I know about Minecraft. Of course I know about Minecraft. But here's the thing, I've never had a Minecraft era on this channel. And I feel like everyone should probably do that at some point, shouldn't they? Everyone needs to have a Minecraft era. Everyone's done it. I mean, I'm not one to follow the crowd, so to speak. I like doing my own thing, but I am curious. I've enjoyed watching PewDiePie's Minecraft series. There's some other Minecraft videos I've enjoyed watching. Markiplier's he had his Minecraft era. So maybe at some point that would be a good thing to do. Because everyone's playthrough seems to be different. You're never going to get the exact same thing. It's not just someone running through a campaign in a story-based game. It's like you are creating the story as you go. So, you know, that might be fun. Springtrap overcomplicated opening an iron door with over 100 blocks taken in space. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe Lazarus knows. Or maybe someone else can imagine what that might look like in the game. I don't know.
You should play it with Emerson. Just let him tell you how to play the game, because he does some wild stuff on there. Okay. Like that. Now looks like I've got 2 feet. I've got to put this cone on there.
Lazarus said, dude, why so many blocks?
Who, me?
No, I think he's talking about Springtrap's 100 blocks for opening an iron door with over 100 blocks taken in space.
There we go. Aww.
What? Beep. Huh? What are you beeping? Oh. Oh, I see what that is. That's going to be a chain to make them move around on the screen.
Can you see it?
No. I doubt you'll be able to see that.
It's like a ghost.
It's a tiny, tiny ghost.
Let's see.
Nope, too high, too far. No.
There we go.
And it looks dark. You can't even see it.
Well, there you go, everybody. Alright. Now I have to weave this through.
Ghoulie hates to be a downer, but he's gonna go. He's got church in the morn. Hasn't slept well the past few days.
Us neither.
Yeah, that's alright. We understand. This will probably be the last bag for the night.
Oh
It's
no.
probably gonna take another hour
Hey,
to finish what you're
I'm working
on there.
so hard.
I didn't say you aren't. I'm just saying. It's a complicated bag you got
Okay.
there.
Wait, at least wait and see how the windy ghost goes.
Well, you're not gonna be able to wind it yet.
Watch me, I do what I want.
Yes, this time have a good sleep.
Whee!
And you're welcome for the trophy. That's what you get for having a fun and exciting day. That's what I say to you.
I feel like I have too much slack. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's fine. I wonder if I have 1 too extra piece.
Good night, Ghoulie. Hope to see you on Tuesday.
I'm worried I have an extra.
An extra what?
See how it seems a little loose? Like it seems like maybe I have 1 too many.
Did you count them again?
I counted them when I was doing it.
Did you try again?
No.
You might want to do that.
Yeah, it looks like perhaps I got one side that's longer than the other. Let me just, real quick.
Be a lot harder to change it later.
Yeah, let me, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Why do all FNAF games made by not Scott have Foxy on night 1? I don't know. I've never thought about that before. Jorfa said because he's cool. Who's everyone's favorite character in FNAF? Who do you guys think is the coolest, the hippest, the most righteous dude in Five Nights at Freddy's? What do you think, Jess?
Hold on, I'm counting.
Oh,
Let me just double check.
Jorpus' favorite is Golden Freddy. Lazarus is Foxy. Springtrap gets out Glock and shoots Foxy. So I'm guessing that's not your favorite character, Springtrap. I'm guessing your favorite character might be Springtrap. Lazarus said actually Bonnie because he's nice and gave Monty his place. Well, that's what it seems like.
I think I had it, I don't know.
Glamrock Bonnie does look really cool.
Mm-hmm, I like that. She looks fancy. It still seems kind of slacky, but I guess I'll just go with it because I counted them again.
Springtrap said I like Anim Dude / Scott Cawthon block form. That's cool. That's a good choice.
Oh, it looks like there's going to be another piece here that kind of stamps that in.
Okay,
Sorry about the alarm.
that's alright.
Okay.
That's okay.
I feel like I look incompetent. This is why we don't let the women do the Legos, right?
Yeah.
I'm not good at counting.
I know it's generic. It's kind of as generic as saying Goku is your favorite DBZ character. But it's kind of tough to hate on Glamrock Freddy. You know? You might say he's OP and too much of an obvious choice. But I really do like Glamrock Freddy. But let's see. I don't know. Balloon Boy is probably my least favorite.
Balloon Boy?
Yeah,
Who's that?
BB. Balloon Boy. He's a dick.
Why?
He just is. What does everyone think of Balloon Boy? Jorfa said, how about a dark humor joke? Okay. Sure. Dark humor joke of the night. He said, if you thought I was about to tell an Alzheimer's joke, forget about it.
Oh, that's sad.
Jorfus's dark humor of the night joke.
That was pretty good.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Making sure I have the right piece here. All right,
Right piece.
I think so.
Everything's coming along over there.
Me?
Yeah.
I think I'm doing a good job here. I'm about to snap this in. Oh, alright. Look at that. See, now it's all... Yeah, he's moving along. I gotta get something to anchor that one down. I just assume, yeah, that'll happen next.
Jorfus agrees with me that Balloon Boy is really annoying.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I agree too.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Oh wait.
Springtrap added the main lobby theme from Security Breach to his playlist. That's cool. That was one of the ones I had up on this channel. I had quite a few from Security Breach. Musical videos that YouTube made me get rid of. That I put on the Punished Super Divorce channel. It's not the same though. The videos will never reach the views that they had when they were on here. My first 1 million+ view video, and I had to take it down. It was the DJ Music Man video. It was perfect. Perfectly looped. I stood in front of DJ Music Man at his booth in the arcade, in the West Arcade, was it? And I stood right on the dance floor, staring up at him, and I captured however many minutes of it, and I looped it perfectly for an hour with the chase music, you know, and did over 1 million views right here on this channel, and I had to delete it and move it over to another channel. And you know what happened? Someone took that video, and someone took my Moondrop video with the jazz theme, like the classical guitar theme that plays at the end of the game. People stole those videos when I had to delete them from my channel.
And they probably got to make money off of it.
And they put them on theirs, and they got all the views. And I didn't even report them. I could have, because I could have easily proved that those were my videos, and I didn't do it. I let them have it.
Why?
So I was like, no point. There's no point in fighting that battle. Whatever. You know?
You shoulda. You still can.
I don't want to. I'm over it. It's whatever. If that's what they have to do, you know, I feel bad for them.
Speaking of people like that, have you seen any more adventures your phone has gone on?
No, it stopped tracking. So,
Probably realized they couldn't use it.
yeah, they either smashed it or I don't know what they would have done with it. I had taken it apart and used the internal bits for scrap. I have no clue. I don't know.
Didn't break anything. Everybody, don't worry.
Yeah.
Gotta stick this into this spot here.
Springtrap said I can name every FNAF character, but I regularly forget Shadow DD's short name. And then he got out a gun. And Jorfa said smash or pass. Nick chooses pass. On who?
He's talking about the phone smash.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be it.
I see him go, you're mine, guys!
You mean yours?
No, yours. You said who?
No. I think Springtrap might be heading out. Just being inappropriate.
No, I'm not.
A Lego piece.
It looks like a T.
Ah, is that it?
I think that's funny. Are you sleepy? You can take over. I don't
No,
want you
it's
to
okay.
fall asleep.
No, you keep going.
I'm going. Look at me. Here I go right now. Right now.
No, I thought you were ducking out. Ah.
Uh-oh.
See what I did there?
You, yes.
Yeah.
Being a silly goose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I bet you're gonna have to do this all over again on the other black one, but maybe the reverse. I'm not stealing jokes. I ain't stealing anything. That was completely original, off the top of my dome.
Who's accusing you of stealing jokes?
Jorfus,
Oh, maybe just that you're telling a joke.
stealing his gimmick.
He's got a monopoly on the jokes.
Uh,
You can't do it.
there's a heating and air company around here who has stolen the Monopoly guy as their mascot. You ever see that?
Yeah, it's at the what is it?
Is it McAfee?
Oh, I don't know.
It's like, it's the Monopoly guy, but he's in like a heating air, he's like in an HVAC suit.
I know what you're talking about. I know I've seen it before.
Not a hazmat suit, an HVAC suit.
Yeah.
Barbecue hammers, huh?
What about it?
Oh, I saw, were you showing me this where people were like putting sauce on rocks? Did you show me that?
No, why were they doing that?
It's like a street food. I think in China, it's become like a trend.
Rocks?
It's become a trend. They've got,
What do? Just lick them?
yeah. And I suppose it's supposed to give you the sensation of like you're eating something, but it's like a food. Imagine going to a food truck, and you're like, give me the buffalo teriyaki, and they fry up in a pan a bunch of like smooth stone rocks, about yay big, you know, imagine a little average sized stone.
Okay.
They fry them up, and as they're frying them, they put all this sauce on, slosh it around, and they pour it in a bowl, and then hand it to you. And you take your bowl of hot rocks with sauce all over them, and you just like put a rock in your mouth and like suck on it. You suck the sauce off and then spit it out.
Why though? What's even the point of frying the rock?
To make them hot, and to make the sauce hot, so it's like it gives you the sensation you're getting a piece of hot food and putting it in your mouth, but then you just eat the sauce and spit the rock out.
Well, why though?
So you can be out and you can have a snack, but you're not like, you're not having any calories really.
Why don't you
You're
just take a ketchup packet and squirt it in your mouth when
I
you're
suppose
hungry?
because people like the sensation of like having a bowl of something, you trick your mind into thinking you're eating food, but you're not getting fat.
I would be pissed. I would bite down on the rock like an idiot. It wants me to do another side. Do you want to do this one? To freshen it up?
No, you do it. You wanted it.
I did not!
You asked for this.
I
You
didn't
wanted to
ask
do
for
Legos.
this.
This is Legos, Jess.
Oh,
This is like when chicks want equality and they get sent to war.
stop it.
This is what you
I've
wanted.
done Legos. It's not like my first Lego set. Stop. It's mean.
Jorphus said he's seen Koreans do it. Okay, maybe it was Korea.
What a waste of time and money and effort.
He said it's a cooking style, maybe. I don't know, the video I saw presented it as if this is what you get at this place. You order whatever sauce, and they just squirt it on top of the rocks, and you eat the rocks for a minute. We don't chomp them, but you suck on them.
Seems like that'd be a strange endeavor while you're hanging out with your friends. They're like talking, yeah, 'cause you got a giant rock in your mouth.
Yeah. I guess if everyone's doing it,
Now that sounds like an eating disorder issue.
I don't know.
Issue. How'd I do with my pronunciation?
On what? Issue?
Yeah,
Good.
better than you did on your Spanish.
Yeah, probably. Jorphus said, why don't you help your wife? Cancelled.
He's trying to prove to everybody that I can't do it by letting me show you.
No, I think you can do it.
Thanks.
I'm just reminding you, this is what you asked for.
You're being really, really mean to me.
No. I believe you can do it. Because you're my equal.
Thank you.
It's okay. Legos are for everyone.
Oops.
Jorphus believes in you.
You can find that.
Alright, now... Hold on, no. Why does it have such a hard damn time trying to get the zoom corrected? There. Is that good? Okay. Alright.
You're gonna have to find it.
Done. Done. Done, 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 done.
Everybody ran off. I think they got scared and confused and scared.
Well,
Hopefully they'll be back.
we'll see.
With clear policies, warm service, and a transparent claims.
We're still here.
Nope, not yet. Okay.
I at least got these boring red pegs put in during the whatever they're gonna call that.
Call it what you want.
I will.
Call it what you want to. Yeah, just an error. We're good now. No problem. My apologies. Why does the camera keep doing that? What's it doing? I can't see what it's doing. Hold on, let me get up and go look. Oh, I bet I know. You were probably experiencing the cat rubbing up against the tripod. Oh.
He does like to do that. that. Good thing I didn't. I'm building another one of these grid sets.
Hey, Mr. Donut Man, who's trying to kill you? I don't know, but they better not.
What's that?
You know what that's from?
Mm-mm.
Wayne's World, Jess.
Well, I haven't seen that movie since like before. I don't think I've watched that with you. It's been a long time since I've seen that.
Wayne's World?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I don't think we've ever watched it together.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Wow. It's crazy.
Maybe we did once, but it was a long time ago if we did.
You guys ever seen Wayne's World? It's a classic. I can't imagine. No, not the officer man from Gumball. Mr. Donut Man. When Garth is sitting in the donut shop playing with his donuts. And he makes a donut man out of donuts and toothpicks. Lazarus said he saw it with us.
I remember watching it with you.
Maybe he was there too.
Who, me?
No, Lazarus.
Oh, you watched it with him. I don't remember watching it with him.
No.
Maybe I did.
Gumball Man, when you said that, it made me think of the Regular Show. Remember Regular Show?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With Mordecai.
Yeah, I do. That show was weird.
I have a Regular Show game on the Nintendo 3DS.
Do you?
Yeah,
What happened with it?
I've still got it.
Oh.
Maybe I'll play it sometime. Springtrap just took a sip of teriyaki tea.
Ooh.
Does it have any rocks in it? Hot teriyaki rock tea. Mmm. A Midwest classic.
Yes.
That's what we always drink at Christmas time. On Christmas morning. Teriyaki and rocks tea.
New tradition. Let's start it up.
Imagine decorating your Christmas tree with teriyaki sauce.
Yeah. That'd be sticky and yucky. Ow. Yep.
And then your treat on Christmas morning is you get to
You
lick.
get to lick them.
Yeah, you get to break branches off and eat teriyaki pine.
Ew, not teriyaki pine.
You can put the
Sounds awful.
teriyaki nettles in a tea.
Not the nettles.
Have you ever been stung by a nettle?
Mm-mm.
It hurts.
Does it?
And it makes me wonder, is that the same stuff that they're making tea out of?
Yeah.
It is?
Uh-huh.
That shit sucks. If you're out in the woods and you brush up against nettles, they sting you.
Well, I know. You're not supposed to get stung by them.
Why would they put that in a tea?
It's medicinal.
How do the needles, the little nettle needles, not go down into your throat and your lungs?
Well, because they make a tea out of it.
Well, I know,
It's
but they're
probably
very
something
tiny.
in the, I don't know. Maybe when, they probably do something with it.
I wonder how they filter
Doesn't
that.
salad finger like?
Salad fingers?
Oh, doesn't he like nettles?
Yeah. He pokes himself with them.
Lots of fun?
Yeah.
Oh. Why won't this go in there? Alright.
Ah, Jorfus called it triyaki.
That's funny. I have to do another one of those chains in a moment, I think.
Oh gosh.
I know.
Your chains.
Yeah, maybe you can help.
No. This
I
is
help
all
you sometimes.
I don't like.
Oh.
Yep, here you go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna make sure I don't count improperly this time. And then I've got one of these, and then I've got
Another 11
one,
right there.
this,
said it sounds like you were drunk laughing when you laugh.
Sometimes I just laugh.
You have a naturally drunk laugh.
Yeah.
Drunk laughs are jovial though, so it sounds like you're having a good time.
I don't have to laugh anymore. That would be helpful.
Laughing is good.
Oh, okay. This is 3 times. 1, 2.
They say laughing is restorative. A tincture for the soul.
Mm-hmm.
You like that word? Tincture.
Mm-hmm. I don't really though.
You know what game I could go back and play sometime? I never finished Darkest Dungeon. That was a fun game to live stream. I used to live stream that way back in the day. When Obi-Wan used to come around.
Yeah, I wonder what happened, Judy.
I don't know. Some say that laughing gives you 5 seconds more of life.
Yeah, there are people who do like laughing therapy where they stand in a circle and they all just start laughing and it makes each other laugh.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny to watch because the guy that has to start it off, he just gets all maniacal and and then it's very silly because he sounds ridiculous and then everybody laughs.
Mm. Maybe that could be a hack. If
It
you're on
is.
your deathbed, you just start laughing.
And just get an extra 5 minutes.
It gives you 5 seconds.
Oh, you have to do a lot of laughing.
Yeah. Literal life hack.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you keep laughing, you literally can't die.
And working out. They say every hour of working out gets you an extra 3 hours of life,
Mm.
even if you have health conditions.
Oh.
They say somebody who works out but has poor health will potentially live longer than somebody who is healthier but doesn't work out.
Hmm.
I don't remember the numbers on it, but something along those lines. Good for your longevity. So get your workouts in, folks, and laugh while you're lifting your weights.
No, that's double up.
Yeah.
That's a multiplier.
Oh, I could swap my weightlifting cries with laughs.
Mm. Yes.
That might be a good swap I could figure out. Laughing lunges. I can do that.
Remnant gives an extra lifespan, so if you die, boom, you're back. And then Springtrap said, is on deathbed, I'm stronger, starts laughing at a dumb joke. And he said, if you want to feel better about what he said of your laugh, he thinks I sound like one practiced in the mirror.
What, your laugh?
I guess.
Dwarf is just trying to tear us all to pieces tonight. I did find you talking to yourself in the mirror one drunken night.
Yeah, I did that before.
Having a very in-depth conversation.
You're gonna play a horror game with this playing. What, this stream? If so, which horror game are you gonna play? What are you getting into?
Maybe just because of your maniacal laugh. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's scary to some people.
I don't think I've ever like doubled over in laughter on a stream. I don't know if anyone's ever heard my like real laugh, because I've never really done it. I don't think I've done it before.
I thought I got you last week.
Well,
Or yesterday.
you made me chuckle, but I mean like, where you're like,
Where you get quiet.
yeah. Then my laugh doesn't sound like anything except for quiet, and then like a ha, ha. It's just
It's like a laughing sneeze.
yeah. Jorphus loves mocking people. It's what he loves.
Well, mock away.
Yeah, gotta be able to take the piss, as they say, and take when someone's taking the piss. You can't be a softie.
Alright, that was a lot of chains. Let's see.
You're almost there, it looks like.
Almost. 1, 2. Shit.
Uh-oh.
I put them on upside. I put these cones on upside down.
Jorphus goes to the
God
coffee
bless.
shop and says he's gonna get a maca latte.
Not a macchiato.
Mock a latte.
Oh, I get it now.
Mock. See, 'cause we're talking
That-
about mocking.
Yeah, I get it. Ah! Let me just crunchel everything to death here.
Don't do that.
I put the cones on upside down.
Oh my gosh. Careful now.
Stop. Ow, how did I hurt myself?
Did you break a nail?
Almost.
Yeah.
There.
Jorphus said, oopsie.
Stop. Don't make fun of me, I can't help it. Ah, shit.
Be very careful here.
So why? So I don't injure myself or so I don't break it?
So you don't injure yourself.
Alright, I did it. The snake has been put together. Oh, we got 3 Pac-Mans now, or a ghost and a Pac-Man.
Make sure you put them on the right way now.
Not gonna.
So they're chasing him. Yeah, never stop mocking, Jorphus. Never stop mocking.
Now I've got to weave this through.
Okay. Get to weaving.
Oh, there's 2.
Become
I gotta put it together.
become the weevil.
Oh,
Oh no. Did you just break something? Or was that just sitting there?
I think it was just sitting there. It doesn't tell me to do this, but I guess I.
It looks like they tell you to do that.
Oh God. It's like my worst nightmare.
Don't make it go flying across the room. There you go.
Alright, I did it. Now, don't mind me while I try to figure this out. Pac-Man goes up here. Okay, leave
Last
that.
Pac-Man art looks like a demon lemon nerd. And the ghosts
What?
look like spirit nerds.
What?
Like the candy? Like nerds candies?
You have to. There we go. You gotta like weave it through.
Watch it. Watch it now.
Stop.
Remember that guy?
No.
You didn't watch that guy in school?
What?
Julius Sumner Miller. Physics is my business. Watch it. Watch it now.
Mm-mm.
That's what he did. He did science experiments. mostly physics based because he said physics is my business. And when he was showing you an experiment, that's what he would always say when he was waiting for a reaction to take place. Watch it. Watch it now. No, physics, not fix it. Physics. Look up Julius, I believe his name is Julius Sumner Miller.
Well, why has this happened? I put it on pink, or yellow, pink, red.
No?
Yellow, pink, red, but on here it's yellow, red, pink.
Maybe they messed up.
I guess I can swap them. Does it really make a difference?
Those two aren't going to make a difference. That shouldn't matter.
Or do I need to change
What about
them?
on this one? Is that,
Yeah, see, red, pink.
are they in those approximate spots?
I mean, I could have fed it through. Hold on. Yeah. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I think I did it up. Hold on.
Redo.
Well, it shouldn't have made a difference, but.
Control Z.
Well, that came undone.
I'm coming undone. Little corn for you.
It sounded like the lucky number 7 guy.
Does he look like an Eminem plus Logan Paul guy? No, he looks like an old man. He looks like Gargamel from Smurfs. That was the guy, right? Gargamel? Only not with, I think Gargamel's hair was black.
Okay.
Julius Sumner Miller, I recall having like white or gray hair. He was a very old man. Julius Miller. But I believe he always used his middle name too. Or it might be like a hyphenated last name. I haven't watched it since like 8th grade, but we used to watch it in like 8th grade science class. Sumner, I think. S-U-M-N-E-R.
I don't know. I followed this exactly, but the pattern's going a different way on these. Do you think it makes a difference as long as the gears move?
Probably not, because the.
Like, it looks like I would have to flip it this way. You see what I'm saying? Oh.
Hmm?
Like the hooks.
Oh, the hooks are going a different way.
Yeah.
Oh.
But on this picture, it's correct. See, it matches. Oh, come on. I have it upside down still. See?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just gonna put it back on like I had it.
I hope that's okay.
Well, it's telling me two different things, and that doesn't make sense to me.
Yes.
Yes. Why do you say yes?
George said he looks like Gargamel.
Oh. Who?
Julius Sumner Miller.
Hmm.
Yes.
Why do you keep saying yes?
Because George just typed yes.
Why though?
Why not?
Okay, we're just leaving it like that.
You don't need a reason to say yes.
You do.
It feels good to say yes.
Does that
Yes.
add time to your life?
Saying yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every time you say yes, it adds another 10 minutes to your life. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Dang, Brian.
It's a new thing. It's the new slang, man. Everyone's saying yes. Hey man, do you say yes? Yes! Yes, me too. Yes, yes, yes,
Look, we're almost done.
yes.
It's so nice. We have to do this twice.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What if you got hit by a bus right after?
I don't think that would be very good, I guess.
You look so surprised. You look so shocked.
Because why would I be hit by a bus?
Well, it's just you were adding all these 10 minutes to your life, but it doesn't work if you get hit by a bus. Right?
Maybe it's protective.
Like it makes you immortal?
You get until your minutes run out.
Ooh. Interesting.
Oh no.
But
I wouldn't imagine getting maybe that's your punishment.
what, we're trying to hack the system?
Yeah.
The Lord is like, no! You can't.
Yeah, and the bus just hits you. No
Trying,
matter,
trying to add time to your life.
yeah, no matter where you are.
It's mean.
Be on the top of the Eiffel Tower and a bus just smacks into you.
Aw,
Just you.
just you.
Yep.
It's like Final Destination.
Mm-hmm. You almost done over there?
I'm working my best.
You better be careful.
I'm almost done. I'll see what had me bother with that, but whatever.
What?
What I just did, it didn't take away any of the slack yet.
Jorphus, what are your plans for tomorrow? You gonna go see Oppenheimer? You wanna go see Oppenheimer tomorrow?
We can't.
Why?
We have stuff going on, and we don't have a babysitter. I've told you this like 40 times.
What do we have going on tomorrow?
A birthday party.
I didn't know if we're doing that for sure. Where is that?
Miamisburg,
What time?
3.
You're going to a birthday party tomorrow, Jorphus? Okay, so there we go. Where do we stop? Right here? So you got the merry-go-round sorted out. Hold on, you got a few more pieces, it looks like.
Oh,
Do you have those?
no, that's the next
Oh,
bag.
okay. Well, I asked, are we right here? I didn't see this bag over here. Okay, no. Number 8. All right. Abis. Okay. Well, I guess that's probably gonna wrap things up for tonight. So, of course, you know, as usual, we'll be back on Tuesday, 10:30 p.m. for Sega Mania is what we're gonna do on Tuesday night. And if you're just hanging around and you haven't done so, please sub to the channel, bong the gong for notifications, so you know when new videos go live, maybe. But like I said, don't worry about that. Don't worry about notifications if you're talking about live streams. We'll be here on Tuesday and Thursday at 10:30 p.m. and sometimes on the weekends at 10:30 with Lego streams.
Or 11:30.
Or 11:30 like tonight. But that's about that. Oh, hey, Sally. Sally Mangoes said, coming along nicely. Thank you. Yeah, here we go. Got that. There
I
we
think
go.
this is gonna fit in somehow like this.
Yeah, that's part of the screen, part of it. So we'll be back at it next weekend on the Lego stuff, but we got Sega stream on Tuesday at 10:30 p.m. Hope to see some of you guys there, and hope you can make it out. Thanks for stopping by, Sally, just as we're wrapping up here. Like this video if you haven't done so, please. Comment below if you're watching this later. You got anything to add, anything to request? Go ahead and do that. And follow me on Twitter at Super Divorce, on Instagram at Super Divorce Band, and check out Super Divorce Tunes on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, wherever you stream your horse shit. You can find Super Divorce. Check it out. Try it out. Give it a shot, please. To all of the lurking lurkers tonight, thank you guys for watching from the shadows as everyone else hung out in the chat. The lurking lurkers watching the chatty Cathys. I appreciate you guys too, chatting it up, keeping things fun and lively. And that's about all we got for tonight. So until Tuesday, everyone, take real good care, keep kicking ass, love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.